want to know the secret and the inspiration behind it all? I have had this poster, it's in my storage, since high school. This is Scott Tinley. He was one of the first athletes to really get after it in the Ironman. And the cool part is that he loved the clothing that he made, and he was fluorescent pink and black. It has faded over the years, but this is where the inspiration comes for my black and pink Camaraderie events, and It's About Time and our van. So where does running get its inspiration? For me, back in elementary school, they offered the biggest sugar daddy for a jogathon and whoever ran the most laps. That's where my running inspiration started way back then. And my question to you is, where's your inspiration and where can we start it for you? I'm doing active things. They're having shade time right now. I found the littlest piece of shade on this track, but she's got these boys out and doing active things. That's where you guys all need to be. Scooter Haven here. Let's see if we can run and catch up. Oh, not even. Look at him go. So what am I doing tomorrow? Swash the decks. Walk the plank. We are putting on the SoCal Pirates Run in a safe and sane way, sending them out one at a time out on the course, pirating the course, tabulating all the divisions, and then sending you a notice whether you won the treasured prize. That's what we're doing. We got to start back somehow. We just gave her a stay active because why?
Because I've been walking 8.5 to 9 miles a day.
For the whole entire time that we've been under this pandemic, we're hope out to everybody out there that you just stay active.
Thank you.
And I'm all about first. This is her first one.
We're doing a video?
We're doing a video. This is her first race, and she's guts into that. We're gonna do this safely, pandemic style.
That's right.
And pirating. Thanks for coming to the pandemic form of this year's Pirates Run, and tell us what you're doing to stay active.
Oh yeah, I'm running a lot. I'm doing the calendar club, so I'm running the amount of mileage on certain days. So today's the 19th, so I'm running 19 miles today.
Wow.
So tomorrow will be 20, so luckily part of the 10K, I will be running an additional 14 miles, I believe.
Yeah. Okay, good. Well, nice to meet you, and thanks for coming out. Who do we have here today?
Hey, I'm Jean. I'm 74 years young. My husband's 84. Together we've done over 400 marathons and ultras, including 50 miles, 100 miles, 50Ks. And we're staying active doing virtual runs during this pandemic.
Alasti mateys, we have discovered Mary Lou Capel. And tell us what is so fantastic.
I love running. I love these events. They're so much fun. There's always great bling. You have a great shirt and a great medal. People are fun. They're happy. They're smiling. And we're all excited about running tomorrow. Yay!
Woohoo! And tell us, how old are you, Mary?
I'm 71 years old. I started running when I was 55.
Woohoo!
Month I'm running a 5K here in Orange County, and I did real life races in January and February, but I had to do virtual for March, April, May, and I am so pleased to be running in person with you again in June.
And this is how we send them off safely.
I am so happy for this very innovative, on-course timed, unofficial run. 5 of us placed in our age groups, and we are so excited for Karen's creativity. I cannot tell you enough how much Karen Wear events have changed my life. I try to get to every single one of them. My last road race was the March Rodeo Run, where I placed 3rd, and today I got 2nd.
You're gonna recognize this guy from the Stay Active. This is Jeremy. He runs with his dog Benji, and he has a hobby. What is it? Woohoo! It's not every day that you have a pirate skeleton as a passenger. We are on our way to the storage, and we'll be packing up the SoCal Pirates Run and putting it off till 2021 for the rest of you, and anxiously waiting a time when we can run themed things together. Thank you for all those that came out and participated in our first ever try of a Together Apart event and sending you off one by one by one. I think it was a real success. I think by watching everyone's posts on Facebook, that they really enjoy the opportunity just to come out and see each other. I sure did. There seems to be two ways of approaching this current pandemic. There's some people that are still staying home. There's other people that are getting out and about. So Camera Events, we're literally walking right down the middle of the road. We're doing Together Apart events in June and July, giving you the option to either go virtually, come join us physically, and get out there and be active and have a good time. I haven't had this experience before. I came to Costco thinking that I was going to just grab a couple things of water. This looks like is way out to the end of the parking lot. This is probably about a 2-3 hour wait. So it's taking creativity and a whole lot of courage to try to do something that's never been done before, and that's called Together Apart Racing, where we keep everyone together in heart but apart physically and send them out one by one, tabulate their times, and then come up with age division winners. For being here today and being patient so that we could show the state, the city, and the counties that we can do this together apart safely. So I appreciate your patience. It'll take a little bit longer to get through the line, but thank you. How old are you?
I'm 83 going on 84.
Is that awesome? And how many grandchildren do you have?
I have 15 and I have 12 great-grandkids.
And are you happy to be here today, to be out doing something healthy and physical on 4th of July? Thank you. People ask me what I do for a living. I make fit happen. What am I doing today? I am out on this 20K, which is about almost 12 miles, putting out a course for Cache Creek to Game Creek. In this canyon, I'm gonna go over that pass, and they're gonna follow my signs tomorrow to get down to the finish line. That's what I do for a living. And by doing this, making fit happen and being outdoors and setting up courses, look at the reward. I get this place today, this whole entire space, to myself. And maybe a few mountain lions that live up there in the hills. But that's what the building up to this. If you can't see this arrow and to come across this bridge and look for these cones and this pink tape, then you're really lost. Beautiful creek. We're glad that you're here. Are you glad to be here for Cache Creek? Ready to start this? Yeah, looking right into the sun. Woo! Here's the starting line. We're ready to roll. Hey, this is Cache Creek to Game Creek. These are cross-country runners. They've done a great job. Okay, running up the trail, lots of waterfalls. I don't know if you can see them coming off. Still the snow melt off way up there. Here we go. Elevation is good for the lungs. These guys out. Where are you guys from?
Alabama.
Alabama, where are you headed?
Lake Solitude, I guess, somewhere.
And how high is that? Do you know the elevation?
Yeah.
Well above 10,000 feet. If you go over the pass, you'll be at 12,000 feet. Woohoo! They are getting outside. I met on this trail. What's your names?
Laura.
Kevin.
And they're from New Mexico. They said they're getting out of the heat.
Yep.
How hot is it there right now?
Well, it was 115 last week, so that's when we decided we needed to get up to cool weather.
And look what they're doing. They're pedaling all the way up this amazing mountain, and they're going to put in a lot of mileage here. I'm very impressed. Check this thing out as we drove. And your name is?
Sam.
Sam, tell us about this trailer that's sitting out in this campground, in this amazing camping kind of place. And
yeah, we converted I think it's a 7x14 cargo trailer, and put solar panels on the roof and some power batteries back here, and we run this as our little off-grid office. It's awesome.
It is awesome. Hey, we are here at Camp for coffee. And who served us coffee today?
My name's Allie. It's nice to meet you all.
And you were born and raised here? What do you think of this town?
Here. I love this town so much. There's a reason that I'm back. So yeah.
Woohoo! We're impressed. Hey, we're here at Lower Lake Loop in Crested Butte, Colorado. It's high, folks. It's almost almost 9,000 feet. But check out panoramic views. And there's the butte. In Tin Cup. And who do I have here?
Chloe. Jake.
And then what are you guys doing today?
We're selling lemonade.
And they got a lemonade stand out in, and we're at 10,000 feet, I think. You guys live at 10,000 feet in Colorado, in the town of Tin Cup. This is, bar none, a beautiful trail. It's a upper and lower loop, and it's used by the town just to get outside.